Ladies and gentlemen, please settle down. You don't need to mics. Mics are on. This is me having mics. Mics. My friend's church has bought a painting. It's a canvas, about 5 foot by 4. White. The background's white, and if you screw up your eyes, you can see some fine white diagonal lines. Church, a very old friend of mine. He's done very well for himself. He's a dermatologist. And he's keen on art. On Monday, I went to the painting. Serge has actually got the whole of it on Saturday, but he's been lusting after it for several months. This white painting with white lines. Expensive. 200,000. 200,000.
Take it off my hands for 220.
Huntington.
Huntington?
Who's that?
Huntington?
The Huntington Gallery. The Huntington Gallery will take it off your hands for 220.
Oh, not the gallery. Huntington himself for his own collection.
Then why didn't Huntington buy it?
Oh, it's important for them to sell it to private clients. You know, that's how the market circulates. Anyway. Oh, you're not in the right place. Look at it from this side. Can you keep in mind who's the painter? And Pure.
Well known.
Oh, yes, very.
Sir, you haven't bought this painting for 200,000 francs.
You don't understand. That's exactly what it cost. It's a classic canvas from the 70s.
You haven't bought this painting for 200,000 francs.
I should have known. I should have known you, Mr. Moore.
You paid 200,000 francs for this shit?
My friend Serge is an intelligent young fellow. I've always valued our relationship. He has a good job. He's an aeronautical engineer. But he's one of those new style intellectuals who not only enemies of modernism, but also take some incomprehensible pride in running it down. In recent years, these nostalgia merchants have become quite breathtakingly arrogant. What do you mean by this shift?
There is a sense of humor, sir. I mean, it's fantastic you find painting.
Honestly, I don't care how fantastic you think it is. I don't even care if you know. But I really want to know what you meant by this shit.
You're taking the piss.
Oh, no, I'm not. By whose standards is this shit? To call something shit, you must have some criteria to judge it by. Right, Mark?
Who are you talking to?
This is contemporary painting. You have no interest in it. You've never had. This is a field about which you know absolutely nothing. So how can you assert any given object that conforms to laws you don't understand? It's shit.
Because it is. It's shit. I'm sorry.
He doesn't like the painting. Why? But there was no warmth in the way he reacted. No attempt. No warmth when he dismissed it out of his hand. Just that wild, pretentious laugh. A real no all laugh. Oh, I hated that laugh.
It's a complete mystery. Third finds this painting. It's unsettling. It's filled me with so indefinable. When I left this place, I had to take 3 capsules of Gelbigyan. Paula, my wife, recommended. Gelbigyan of Ignatia was too useless. And how the hell should I know? Because I couldn't begin to understand that how absurd. My friends would have bought that painting. 200,000 francs. He's comfortably off, but he's hardly rolling in any money. Comfortable? No more just comfortable. And he goes off to spend 200,000 francs to buy this white piece of shit. I must go and talk to Mark. Mark is one of my another oldest friends. I must go and discuss this with him. Mind you, Yuan's are very tall and short. Of course, when it comes to relationships, it's the worst thing you can. Yuan's very tall, because Yuan couldn't care less. If Yuan can tolerate the fact that Sir bought this white piece of shit for 200,000 francs, then Yuan couldn't care less about Sir. Obviously. So,
You don't want anything.
what's there to like in this?
I'm new on it. I'm a bit tense at the moment because having spent my life in textiles, I've just found a new job as a sales agent for a wholesale stationery business. People like me. I mean, I have a lot of friends, but the professional life has always been a stage. And I'm going to get married in a couple of weeks. She's a lovely, intelligent girl from a very good family. Ah, never mind.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the top of my pen.
All right. All right, Juan.
I had it in my hand 5 minutes ago.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. God, so messy.
Look at me. All right, buy another one.
It's a felt tape. It's special. To write on any surface. Just infuriating. I had it in my hand 5 minutes ago.
Are you going to live here?
Do you think it's suitable for a young couple?
Young couple?
Try not to laugh like that in front of Catherine.
How's the taste going?
It's all right. I'm learning.
You've lost weight.
A bit. I'm pissed about that dog. It won't dry up. Sit down. Oh, just
If you keep on looking for the pen, I'm leaving you.
all right. I'll stop. Do you need something to drink?
Water will be fine if you have to. Have you seen George lately?
No. Have you?
Yesterday.
Oh. Is he all right?
Oh, very. He just got a painting.
Oh. Nice?
Why?
Why?
Why? Imagine a canvas about 5 foot by 4. White background, completely white in fact. Some fine white diagonal lines, and maybe another white line towards the bottom.
How can you see them?
What?
These white lines. You say the background is white. How can you see the white line?
You just do. I think that I know. Anyway, there are degrees of white. There is more than one.
All right. Don't get upset.
You immediately start thinking, why can't you let me finish?
Go on.
All right, so you have an idea of what this painting looks like.
I think so, yes.
Now you have to guess how much this shirt pays for.
Who's the painter?
I'm sure photographer.
No. Is he fashionable?
I knew you were going to ask me.
It's logical.
No, it isn't law.
Of course it's logical. You want me to guess the price of the painting, and you very well know it depends on how fashionable the painter might be.
I'm not asking you for a professional valuation. I'm not asking you to apply some critical standards. I'm asking you what you. Juan would give for a white painting started with some off-white stripe.
Oh, bugger off.
Right. What about sir? Figure it out.
10,000 francs. 50,000? 100,000?
Keep going.
150. 200?
200,000.
No.
Yeah.
200,000.
200,000.
Has he gone crazy?
Well, looks like it.
All the same.
What do you mean all the same?
Well, if it makes him happy, and if he can afford to buy it, then
So that's what you think about it.
yes, why? What do you think?
You don't understand the seriousness of this, do you?
No.
Well, now you're missing the basic point of the story. You don't understand the seriousness of it.
So what is the seriousness of it?
Don't you know what this means?
Would you like to get
can't you see that suddenly in his chemistry, Sir fancies himself as a collector?
Well,
From now on, our friend Sir will be the great Morgan.
Paul,
Well, of course it's bollocks. You can buy your ring that cheap. But that's what he did.
I see.
Well, never forget it.
No, not if it makes him happy.
If it makes him happy, what's that supposed to mean? If it makes him happy, what sort of philosophy?
Well, as long as it's not doing any harm to
It
anyone.
is! It's doing harm to me! I'm disturbed. I'm disturbed, but more than that, I'm hurt. I'm more absurd to see himself be ripped off every ounce of his earnings.
I don't understand why you're getting so serious about it. You know, Serge has always wanted galleries in the most absurd ways. He's always been an exhibition freak.
He's always been an exhibition freak. But a freak with some sense of humor. You see, basically what upsets me more is that you can't have a laugh anymore.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
No, you
Have you tried?
Of course I tried. I laughed. Hardly. You didn't crack as much. Mind you, who's in this now? Mind you have to see the funny side.
Yes.
You got any more laughs?
So yeah, I'm right over there. Oh, I'll make him laugh.
But I'll see.
You just wait. I'll make him laugh.
Naughty boy.
Why don't Catherine? Why don't you invite your parents over to dinner sometime? Maybe we can get to know each other better. And she said, ah, tamalade. So you're getting along with the in-laws? Wonderfully. As far as they're concerned, I'm some buck talking from one dodgy job to another. And now I'm groping my way into this world of medicine. How are things? seen Mark recently? No. Have you? It was 3 days ago. You were correct. Yeah, more or less. Oh. No, he's actually all right. You know, I spoke to him on the phone last week. He seemed all right to me. Well, I said he was all right. You seem to be implying that he wasn't all right. On the contrary, I said he was all right. More or less. More or less all right. Fine, you win. So, you been out? Seen anything? You know, I can't afford to go out. Oh, I'm ruined. Oh. Would you like to see something special? Of course, I would. You're so gonna love this. Just wait. Show me. Ah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes? Anti-horse. Yes, yes. It's a classic 70s anti-horse. Yes. Worth mentioning. You know, it's going through a similar phase now. It's not from the 70s. Oh, yes. Yes. Expensive. Not to look on here. Actually, who cares? You like it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Plain, plain, and at the same time, it's a bit magnetic. Yeah. You won't get the resonance just at the moment. Well, just a bit. Oh, no, no, no. You have to come back in the middle of the day. That resonance you want. That resonance you get from something so monochromatic. It doesn't happen at the artificial light. Not saying that it's actually monochromatic. No, of course not. How much did you pay for it? 200,000 francs. Very reasonable. Crazy or what? Crazy. 200,000. You know, Mark seen the painting. Oh, devastated. Oh, he described it as shit. Oh, such an inappropriate description. Oh, absolutely. You know, you can say you didn't like it. You can say you didn't understand it, but how can you call something so beautiful shit? Oh, you've seen it now. It's nothing to see. It's so boring and just like yours. I mean, you know, he likes things classical. It's classical. What do you expect? You know, he started into this sardonic love. No trace of charm, no trace of humor. You know, Mark in movies sometimes. He's lost his sense of humor. You know, he's lost his sense of humor. See, with you I can laugh. I can laugh heartily. But with him, like a cold block of ice. It's true. He is a bit gloomy and soft. You can't blame him for not liking modern art. He hasn't the training. You know, there's a whole apprenticeship you have to go through with him. He hasn't. Either because he's not interested. You know how he's never interested. Absolutely. Or because he just does not want to learn. But all that does not matter. I blame him. I blame him for his stolen life. His tactlessness, his insensitivity. I guess I shouldn't blame him for not liking me. I like him. For other reasons. And he likes you. No! I could feel it the other day, a kind of condescension. You know, contempt with a real bitterness? No, surely not. Oh, yes. Stop trying to smooth things over. Wait to get this sudden urge to be the great reconciler of the human race. Just admit it. Mark is after fine. Unless he's already after speed. Could I get a drink? अच्छा ये मार्क का घर है ना मार्क के घर में कौन है We had a laugh.
You had a laugh?
Oh yes. We had a good laugh together, the both of us.
You told him bullshit and you had a good laugh.
No. I didn't tell him to shit. We both laughed spontaneously.
You arrived there, you looked at the painting and you laughed. And then he laughed.
Yes. If you like, we talked a bit and then it was more or less as it looked like.
A genuine laugh.
Oh, perfectly genuine.
Well, I think I've made a mistake.
Yes.
Good. I'm going to teach you.
You know, it was even better than you think. It was Serge who laughed.
It was Serge who laughed.
Oh yes.
He laughed first and you joined in.
Yes.
But what made him laugh?
He laughed because he sensed I was about to laugh. So if you like, he laughed to put me at my ease.
It doesn't matter if he laughed first. If he laughed first, it wasn't because your laughter. It means it wasn't a genuine laugh.
No, it was a genuine laugh.
It may have been a genuine laugh, but it wasn't for the right reason.
Right reasons? What are the right reasons? I'm confused.
He wasn't laughing because his painting is ridiculous. You and he wasn't laughing for the same reason. You were laughing at his painting and he was laughing to ingratiate himself. To put him on your level. To show that on top of being an esteem, you can spend on a painting more than you earn in a year. And still you're also going to make him likes a good laugh.
You know,
Yes.
this is going to amaze you.
Go on.
I didn't like the painting, but I didn't actually hate it.
Well, of course, you can't have what's invisible. You can't have nothing.
It's not nothing.
What do you mean?
It has something. It's not nothing.
You're joking.
See, I'm not as harsh as you, and this is art. There's a system behind it.
A system.
A system.
What system?
You know, it's the completion of a journey.
Completion of a journey.
It's a work of art which takes its claim as part of a trajectory. All right, laugh.
You're batting out all absurd nonsense. From in this heartbreaking, but from you, you only come.
You know what, Mark? This complacency of yours, you better watch out for it. You're getting fitter and it's very unattractive.
Good. I hope to be more offensive as I told you.
Great.
A system. There's a system behind it. You look at the piece of it, but never mind, never mind. There's a system behind it. You reckon there's a system behind this landscape, you want?
Seriously.
No? Handle. Too evocative. Too expressive. Everything's on the canvas. There is no structural system.
I'm really glad you're enjoying yourself.
You are speaking in effect. Describe your feelings.
I felt a resonance.
You felt urgent.
You are denying that I'm capable of appreciating that painting on my own account.
Of course I am.
But why?
Because I know you. Because apart from the disaster to learn, you're quite sane.
You know, I really wish I could say the same to you.
You are. Look me in the eye.
I am looking you in the eye.
Were you moved by that painting?
No.
Anthony, you get married tomorrow and you and Jackie get this painting in the residence. Will it make you? Will it make you happy?
Of course it won't make me happy. It won't make me happy. But generally speaking, I'm not that kind of a person who can just say, yes, I am happy. Just like that. I'm trying to. I'm really trying to think of an occasion where I could have said, yes, I am happy. Are you happy getting married? My mother stupidly asked me one day. Are you at least happy getting married? Well, why wouldn't I be, mother? What do you mean, why wouldn't I be? You're either happy or you're not happy. What does why wouldn't I be got to do with anything? I don't know.
obviously I should have taken the case. Why do I have to be so categorical? What possible difference does it make to me if Sir left himself be taken in that morning? I mean, I could have found some other way to do it. I could have taken a less aggressive turn. Even if it kills me physically that my best friend has bought a white painting, I ought to avoid attacking him at all. I ought to be nice to him. From now on, I'm on my best behavior.
Feel like a laugh? Go on. Yawn like the ant?
Where is it?
You want another look? Oh, I knew you'd come round to it. Yawn got the hang of it right away. All right, it's just a picture. You don't have to get bogged down with it.
Life's too short, Mark. Come sit.
I have something that will interest you. Read this. It's a masterpiece. You read this and you don't need to read anything else. What with the office, the hospital, Francois was now decreed that I am to see the children every single weekend. It is of course something new for Francois, the notion that children actually need a father. Well, I'm done reading this. I'm obliged to go straight for the essentials.
As in the painting, we have ingeniously eliminated form and color. Those old chestnuts?
Yes, you know, I still believe I can appreciate figurative work, like that Flemish job of yours. So helpful.
What's Flemish about it is a view of Protestant.
I mean, it's slightly Flemish in style. What is it? The window, the view. In any case, it's very pretty.
You know it's not worth anything.
Oh, and what difference does that make? God knows in a few years if the Anfield will be worth anything.
You know, I've been thinking and I've changed my mind. The other day while driving across Paris, I was thinking about you and I said to myself, isn't there deep down something really pleasant about what shows has done? Is it surrendering to this impermanent earth to buy this painting and authentically poetic himself?
You sound very conciliatory today. Unrecognizable. What's this blast of Mr. Cole's voice? It doesn't suit you, by the way.
No, I'm trying to explain. I'm just apologizing.
Apologizing? What for?
I'm too thin-skinned. I'm too highly strung. I overreact. You could say I lack justice.
Read Seneca.
See, for instance, you say read Seneca, and I could have easily got it wrong. I'm really quite capable of getting annoyed by your way of saying, read Seneca, which is absurd.
No, it's not absurd.
Really?
Oh, because you thought you could identify.
I didn't say
You
I
say you
was.
could easily.
Yes, I said
I
I was.
easily get annoyed. And I understand that. Because you thought you could identify some sort of superiority when I said, read Seneca. You say you lack judgment, and my answer is read Seneca. That's just obnoxious.
It is, brother.
Having said that, it's true that you lack judgment, because I didn't say read Seneca. I said read Seneca.
You're right. You're right.
The fact of the matter is, you've lost your sense of humor.
Probably.
You've lost your sense of humor, Mark. You really have lost your sense of humor, old chap. The other day, me and John were discussing, and John also thinks you've lost your sense of humor. But this reminds me, what the hell is he? This man is just incapable of being on time. I'm telling you, we're going to miss our beginning.
One thing I've lost my sense of humor.
John and I both think that recently somewhat lost his sense of humor.
The other day while driving, he said that he liked your painting very much. I've lost my sense of humor.
Oh yes, he's fond of fantasy. He really loves the painting. About your sense of humor? Well, yeah. What's that you're reading?
Ignatia.
You believe in homeopathy now.
I don't believe in it. What is it you and your town?
I think it's the wedding meeting away at that.
How far? All right. So, where are you going to put it?
The painting? I haven't decided yet. Maybe there. Or maybe there. Oh, it's just too ostentatious.
Are you going to get it framed?
No, absolutely not.
Why?
The artist doesn't want it to be framed, and have to be interrupted.
Is that right?
Yes, see, it's already in the setting. Look.
What is it? Elastic glass?
No, it's actually a craft paper created by the artist himself.
Well, it's funny the way you say the artist.
What else am I supposed to say?
Well, you say the artist, when you could have said the painter or whatever his name is, Antheo.
So,
But you say the artist, as if he's some... It doesn't matter. Anyway, what are we seeing? Let's try and see something with a bit of substance for once.
David, I don't understand how this man who has absolutely nothing to do in my life manages to believe everything in his life. Where the fuck is he? Now, last day, didn't you decide you're going to meet between 7 and half o'clock? And what do you mean by the way I say the office?
Nothing, I was just going to do.
Well, go on.
When you say the artist, as it is some sort of unattainable thing. I think it's some sort of God.
Well, he is. He is God to me. You don't think I spoke out a fortune for a mere mortal. Listen, I rented a Pompadour on Monday. Do you know how many Atrioses there are out of the Pompadour? 3. 3 Atrioses at the Pompadour. And mine is as good as any one of them, if not better.
Amazing.
All right. Let's get beyond exactly 3 more minutes and then bugger off. There's this new place I found out on. Oh, yeah.
All right, why are you so jumpy?
I'm not jumping.
Yes, you are jumping.
I'm not jumping. Oh, right, I'm jumping. Do you know why? Because this flatness of this thought, this inability to practice self-discipline of any sort, is infuriating.
The fact is, I'm getting your nerve and you're taking it out on poor John.
Poor yawn. What's that supposed to mean, poor yawn? You're not getting on my nerves, Mark. Why would you be getting on my nerves? He is getting on my nerves. It's true, he is getting on my nerves. It's this ingratiating himself. A little smile behind every word. It's like he's forcing himself to be present. Oh, don't be pleasant, Mark, whatever you use this. Don't be pleasant. Could it be one the answer? Suppose the answer has triggered this feeling of constraint between us. Find something. Without it backing? Oh, bugger this backing. Bugger your backing, Mark!
Who did you mind you? Who did you buy the answer? No. It all started some time ago. To be precise, it started in the day we were discussing the law of art and you said, quite seriously, the word reconstruction. It wasn't so much the word reconstruction that upset me, it was the air of solemnity you were using. You said, you forward technically, without a trace of iron, the word deconstructing you, my friend. I didn't know how best to deal with this, so I came with this story. I said, I think I might be getting intolerant in my old age. To which he replied, who are you, Mark? What makes you so high in life? What gives you the right to set yourself apart? He said in the brilliant soft way. You just Mark, what makes you so special? I could have punched him right here in the mouth. And when he was there, lying on the ground, half dead, I could have asked, you sir, you're supposed to be a friend. What sort of friend are you if you don't think your friends are special? So, beyond you, beyond, don't you think the fool might be this fatty or those sausages? Fatty? What is it?
12 minutes past it.
So, a major problem. Insoluble crisis, major problem. Both the stepmothers want their names on the wedding invitation. But Catherine adores her stepmother because she more or less brought her up. And since the mother is dead, Catherine's stepmother is not anticipating, not appearing next to her father at the wedding, whereas my stepmother, who I detest, it's completely out of the question that her name should appear on the invitation, but my father won't have his name on the invitation if hers isn't on it. Unless Catherine's stepmother's name is left off of it, but that is completely unacceptable. I suggested that none of the parents' names need to be on the invitation. I mean, we're not adolescents. We can announce our wedding, we can invite whoever we want. Catherine screamed her head off, arguing that would be a slap in the face of her parents who were paying through their nose for this wedding, and especially her stepmother, who has been through so much trouble without even being her biological mother. Who brings that up? Who gets the mother into the argument? So let myself be persuaded. I finally agreed that my stepmother, who I detest, who is a complete bitch, can have her name on the wedding invitation. And so, I telephoned my mother to warn her of my stepmother. Mother, I said, you really need to know that I tried everything I could to avoid this, but we had no choice. Pam's name is on the invitation. Well, if Pam's name is on the invitation, then take mine off. Mother, please, I beg you, don't make things even more difficult. How dare you? How dare you suggest that my name be left off the invitation to float around as if I'm some sort of an abandoned woman, while Pam is clinging onto your father's arm like a limpet? Mother, I'm sorry. I really have to go. I have friends waiting for me. Let's do this tomorrow after a good night's sleep. Just tell me one thing. Why is it that I'm always an afterthought? Mother, what are you saying? You're not always an afterthought. Well, of course I am. And when you say don't make things even more difficult, what you really mean is that everything's been decided. Everything's been organized without me. Everything's been cooked behind my back. Oh, good old Huggins. She'll just agree to anything and everything. Mother, I'm sorry. I just have to go. That's right. There's always something more important. Anything's more important than me. Goodbye. And she hung up. Meanwhile, Catherine, who was standing right next to me and hadn't heard her part of the conversation, asked me, what did Mother say? She said she does not want her name on the invitation if Pam's name is on it. Well, I know that. That's understandable. What did she say about the wedding? Nothing. You're lying to me. Well, of course I'm not lying to you, Kathy. I swear to God. And what she said was that she does not want her name on the invitation if Pam's name is on it. Well, then she called her and tell her that when your son's getting married, you must rise above your vanity. You know what? Why don't you say that to your stepmother? That's got nothing to do with it. It's me. I insisted that her name be on the invitation. Poor thing. She doesn't even know the problem this is causing. Had she known, she'd come begging to me on her knees and ask me to remove the name of the invitation. Kathy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. Please don't cry. You have already. Just call your mother. Just please. But I'm stressed. I'm completely mind-fucked. But since my fiancé wants me to call my mother, I telephone my mother. Ron, she says, up to now you've conducted your affairs in the most chaotic way imaginable. Now, just because out of the blue you've decided to embark on matrimony, I feel obliged to spend an afternoon and an evening with your father, a man I haven't seen in 17 years, and to whom I wasn't expecting to reveal the size of my tits. Oh, my puffy cheeks. And to that bitch fan who incidentally asked Sparrow, how he puts it, has also taken up the game of bridge. My mother also plays the game of bridge, and it's a big deal somehow. Anyway, meanwhile, Catherine, who's listening on the extension, just shakes her head and rolls her face in disgust. And I tell my mother, Mother, please, why are you being so selfish? Yvonne, I am not selfish, and please tell me you're not going to start off like our maid Romero and tell me that I have a heart of stone. Just because I refuse to raise the wages, and she's gone completely mad, by the way. 60 francs enough, and she has the gall to tell everyone that I have a heart of stone, that everybody in my family has a heart of stone. So when she very well knows the case of poor Andre's pacemaker, who, by the way, you haven't even bothered to drop a line. You're very funny. You're the one who's selfish. You're the one who needs to learn a lot more about my friends. You want to go meet your friends? Just go meet your precious friends.
Get me some water, please. Why do you let yourself be buggered around all these things?
Why do I let myself be buggered around? I don't know. They're all insane. Lost weight. Half a stone and purely through stress.
Weak cynic.
That's just what I need. What is it?
It's a master.
It hasn't even spread.
The first one because a masterpiece.
I said it's a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece.
Why?
It is a masterpiece.
Why are you getting annoyed?
Because you seem to be insinuating I use the word masterpiece like a succeed.
Not at all.
Oh yes, you said the word in a sarcastic way.
Not at all.
Oh yeah, the word masterpiece in a way.
Not at all. However, when you use the word, you qualify the person incredibly well.
So,
You said incredibly modern as if modern was the highest compliment you could think of. As if when describing something, you couldn't come up with something more admirable, more profoundly admirable than modern.
so what?
So nothing. And please take note, I made no mention of the word incredibly. Incredibly more.
Neatly these days.
Oh no.
Please tell me you're not going to spoil all these days. This was just about finished.
You don't think it's extraordinary a man who wrote nearly 2,000 years ago should still be trying to keep it? No. Of course not. That's the definition of love. You know, make it good.
So, what are we going to do now? I suppose the cinemas are the spouts. So, shall we leave?
Not certainly you were very taken with this thing.
Yes, I am quite taken with it. You're not, I gather.
No? All right, let's go and eat.
All right.
Serve you over here to walk down. But you think that you will be happy? I think that it might be a bit on the fatty side, but I don't mind giving it a walk.
Well, but if you think the food's fatty, you might come around.
Oh, no, I don't mind giving it a walk.
You go there only if you think you can like it. If not, you. Yes. You like me on? Good. I'll do whatever you like.
He'll do whatever you want. Whatever you like, he'll always.
What's the matter with you? You know, people are behaving very strangely this evening. You know, he's right. You ought to have your opinion at least once for once. If you think you're going to use me as a coconut child, and I'm
you are somewhat lost.
What?
Don't you think that recently I have also somewhat lost my sense of humor?
Oh, I see. All right, that's enough. Can't you just make a quick decision or what? To tell you the truth, I'm not even hungry now. You know, you both really submit to the team. All right. You want my opinion on your business issues? Hmm? Go on. In my view, the most hysterical of them all is Catherine, by far, no question. And if you already letting yourself be covered around by her, then good luck, mate, for But what can I do?
Cancel it.
Cancel the wedding? Right. I can't cancel the wedding.
Why not?
Because I can't. That's all. It's all been arranged. Besides, I've only been working at the stationery business for a month.
What's that going to do?
It's her uncle's stationery business. Yeah, I don't need to hire anybody, especially someone who's worked his entire life in textiles. Well, I've given you my opinion. I can do whatever you want. I'm sorry, sir. I don't mean to be rude, but you're definitely the last person I would come to for matrimony advice. You can't really claim to be a success in that field as well. Precisely. I can't back out the wedding. Look, I know Catherine's a bit scared, but she has a good point. And there are certain crucial qualities when you need to marry someone like me. Anyway, what have you thought about the painting? Where are you going to put it?
I haven't decided yet.
How about that?
There. No. It isn't quite so bad as some like it.
Ah, I see. You know, I thought of you today at the shop. We ran a 500 posters by the local paint white flowers. Totally white on a white background.
It's not strong. The antioch is not white.
No, that's not what I meant. I was just saying that it's,
You don't think the painting is white, you want?
not entirely so.
Ah. Then what colors?
Oh, various colors. You see, there's some yellow, some gray, and some slightly off-white.
And you move flagging
Oh, yes.
You have a substance, you want. You're flat. You're
Hey, why are you attacking you on like this?
because he can make an act with it. Dazzled about money, dazzled about what he believes to be true. And I don't know, because there is something absolutely different. How could you do one? And in front of me? In front of me, you
What do you mean in front of you, huh? What do you mean in front of you? Yes, I like these colors. I find this painting touching. Stop wanting to control everything.
How could you say in front of me that you find these colors touching?
Because that's the truth.
The truth.
Yes.
You find these colors touching.
Yes. I find these colors touching.
You find these colors touching.
He
you want.
finds these colors touching and he's perfectly entitled to.
No, he's not entitled.
What do you mean he's not entitled to?
He's not entitled.
I'm not entitled to?
No.
Why is he not entitled to? You know? You don't look too nice. That's right. Perhaps you ought to go and see him.
He's not entitled to find these colors touching because he does not.
I don't find these colors touching.
There are no colors. You can't see them and you don't find them touching.
Speak for yourself, Bob.
Really do you want? Who are you?
Who are you to legislate? You don't like anything. You despise everyone. You take pride in not being a man of your time.
What's that supposed to mean, a man of my time?
A man of his time. Right. I'm off. Hey, where are you going now? I'm off. I don't see why I need to put up with your bullshit. Don't go. Listen, hey! You're not gonna start taking offenses now, are you? If you go, you're just giving it to me. Well, like explain. A man of his time is someone who lives in his own time.
Oh, how can any man with many other man live his own?
A man of his time is someone who can be said in 20 years or maybe 100 years that he was the representation of himself.
Mother,
Oh, what do you mean to what end?
what use is it to me if someone says to me that I will be represented of a man?
Listen, old Steve. We're not talking about you if you can tell us math and all this. We don't give a fuck about you. I'm trying to explain this man like most people do. A man of his time, someone who makes some contribution to the human race. Listen, a man of his time is not someone who thinks that the history of art is something and with that, or with a pseudo-Flemish view of it. I don't know. All the same. A man of his time places fundamental role in the dynamics of the union.
And that's a good thing, you know.
It's not a good or bad thing. Oh, why do you always have to moralize? It's just the way things are.
Okay. You, for example, if you play your part in the fundamental dynamics of the union,
Yes, I do.
what about you?
Oh, surely not. What sort of a role can an amoeba play? You're in some way, is the representative of the world.
How do you say? Not in the dog meaning or in the mental.
That is not a dog. It is a dog. It is not. Oh, and what difference does that make? Because John represents a certain way of life, a certain way of thinking, which is incredibly modern. And so do you. I'm sorry. But you're also a man. And the harder you try not to be, the more you know.
Alright, that's fine then.
What's the problem? There is no problem except for you. Because of this desire to completely shut off from humanity, actually know that it cannot happen. It's like you're stuck in a quicksand. The harder you try to escape, the deeper you sink. Now go and apologize to you all.
You are in the crowd.
Well, sorry, Mark. Well,
I suppose it wasn't a normal perhaps not very good thing.
probably. You're the coward attacking someone from behind, someone who can't even defend himself, and you very well know that.
You're right. You're right. I mean, what things that I feel even good. But the thing is that suddenly I can understand the common between me and you are. What a relationship consists of.
Ron has always been like this.
No, we've always been expected. We've always been expected. But it's terrible to be able to come. What about you?
What do you think you and I have in common?
In that case, we can take it down a very long way.
We don't.
I'm sorry I upset you.
Mark, you said something approximately human.
And you know what's worse is that a dog will not hang over the mantelpiece.
And they think it's on the corner.
It is.
Oh, yes.
It is. What do you say?
I know, I realize it in that way. Look at that, dude. Oh. You are returned. The lift was full, so I plunged out down the stairs, clattering all the way down, thinking, how? An amoeba, no substance, huh? I said to myself that I'm going to scratch a gun and blow his brains out. Then you see how flabby and obtuse I am. I got to the ground floor and I thought to myself, listen, mate, you haven't spent 6 years in therapy to end up shooting your best friend. And you haven't spent 6 years in therapy to not realize that some deep values lie behind an insane aggression. about art dressing the song. Now I understand everything people know.
And why exactly do you art forbids discuss me with an art.
You are in no position to forbid me anything. Well, I knew your relationship was under strain, and I wanted simply someone to explain.
And what did my father say?
Said something
You're allowed to give their opinion.
no. They never give their opinions, but this time he did. He even made a gesture, and they never make a gesture. In fact,
All right, what did he say?
Who did the fuck what he said?
I want to know what he said.
What possible interest would he have in what he said?
I really want to know what the pastor said, all right? Come on, go ahead, tell me what he said. You want to know?
Yeah.
If I am who I am because I am who I am, and you are who you are because you are who you are, then I am who I am, and you are who you are. If on the other hand, I am who I am because you are who you are, and you are who you are because I am who I am, then I am not who I am. And you are not who you are.
How much do you think it's now?
400 francs a second. Why so cheap?
Really? And in cash.
You know, I found something out. They don't have to pay my check. Freud said, you need to steal those banknotes with fingers.
What a lovely man you are to get the benefit of his selling the truth.
Absolutely. And you are. If you don't mind giving us a copy of that, you know, it's not really handy.
It's bound to come in.
You know what? You're wrong. It's very profound.
And if you were a senior from back to Germany, you should be grateful to him. You sound him for kidding, but you're happy. That's all that's all.
All this because you don't want to believe that I actually like your answer.
I think you were probably thinking.
Either of you. You know, the more I see it, the more I like it, honestly. Let's just stop talking about the painting, shall we? I'm in no mood of discussing it any further.
Well, if you really
I'm not getting it. You told me what you think about the painting. Well, fine, but the subject is now closed. Oh, I am not touching Mark. I'm just exhausted.
see, if you're so touchy about it, you need your proof of
I'm not touching Mark. To tell you the truth, I'm quite close to getting sold with two of you. All right, let's go and eat. Oh, come on, it's so rare to see us together. Just as well, fight it and do. I don't understand what's happening. Why can't you all just calm down? You don't need to insult each other, especially over painting. You do realize that all the slam down and acting like the witness just out of tune to the fire. If there's something new in some of this, I will not be undermined.
This is most impressive. Perhaps I should go to pictures now.
You come. There are no vacancies. I've given it a lot of time. Marriage, children, death, stationary. What can go wrong? What can go wrong?
You're not worthy to look at?
Exactly.
Oh, are you afraid that if it stays in our presence, we'll end up looking at it too hard?
You know what Paul always says? I'd like to go a bit further.
I mean, I thought was all right.
She's gone off all the time.
Don't go for Valerie.
But you love Paul Valerie.
I don't give a fuck what Paul Valerie says.
Hey, you introduced me to Paul Valerie. You're the reason why I like him so much.
Don't go Paul Valverde. I don't give a fuck what he says.
What do you give a fuck about, Mark?
I give a fuck about you buying that painting. I give a fuck about you spending 200 grand on a white piece of paper.
Don't start again, Mark. How about I tell you what I give a fuck about? Since everyone's coming clean. I give a fuck about your insinuations, your sniggering, your suggestion. If I also think that this painting is a grotesque joke. Yes, you deny that I could have a genuine attachment to it. You try to create some sort of local complicity between us. That's what made me feel wrong. Your expression that you have less and less in common recently. Or your perpetual display of suspicion.
You, I could never imagine you genuinely loving your film.
But why? Because I love Serge and I can't love Serge who's capable of mind that feeling. Why do you say why? Why can't you just one thing? Nothing.
Because I can't feel and I don't believe love.
See how smart he is. All we're doing is teasing him and his answer is to serenely focus everything. And you, it never crossed your mind for a second, however improbable it might be, that I would genuinely love that picture. And that your vicious and inflexible opinions and that your disgusting and obsessive complicity could actually hurt me. When you asked me what I thought of Paula, a girl who spent an entire dinner party maintaining elbows and her fingers to be killed by the girl. Did I even once say I found her ugly, repellent, charmless? I could have that.
Is that what you think about God?
What told you? He doesn't think that's Paula. You couldn't possibly think that's Paula. Oh, you see the effect you can have.
Do you believe what you just said about Paula?
Or no.
What? Sergeant, will you explain to me that how can someone be worse than Stella?
Ah, I see when it's something that gets person personally, one can fight a little deeper.
Sir, please explain to me that how can someone be worse than repellent?
All right, no need to say that one. Perhaps it's, let me find out here. Perhaps it's the way she waves away the cigarette smoke.
The way she did the cigarette smoke?
Oh, yes. The way she waves away the cigarette smoke. What appears to you a gesture of no significance? A gesture you think is completely on everything track. The opposite. Oh, the way she waves away the cigarette smoke is right at the heart of her repellent.
The woman who shares my life in these miserable towns because it's disapproval method of getting a cigarette smoke.
That's right. Her method of bathing away the cigarette smoke is dense for our man.
Before I completely lose my control, you better explain yourself.
All right.
This is very serious with you.
A normal woman would have said, I'm sorry, I didn't know that it's uncomfortable. Do you mind moving your answer? But not her. She doesn't even speak. She describes her contempt in the air with this calculated gesture, verily malicious. The implications of it to say, go on, smoke, smoke. Oh, it's pathetic. It means you can't say it's you or your cigarette that's moving up her nose. Oh, you're exaggerating. Ah, you know this. You know that he doesn't say I'm wrong. He says I'm exaggerating, but he doesn't say I'm wrong. The way she makes a little bit reveals a cold, condescending, narrow-minded nature, which you, my friend, are the professor of science. It's a shame, Mark. It's a real shame you've taken up with such a life-denying woman. Paula is not life-denying, she's not life-denying.
Take back every word you just said.
No. Yes, you must.
Will you take back every word you just said about Paula?
Take it back, take it back. This is ridiculous, you know. In my view, the two of you, you're an aberration, nothing but a pair of Paula.
You can just do that. Get up! Oh, shit!
Put this right on it.
You complete me!
Both of you. Soon all the people gone completely insane. That hurts, Serge. And if I find out you burst my eardrum, of course I haven't. How do you know? You know what nose, ear, and throat? Poor friends. Educated people, you can't demolish someone just because you don't approve a method of making away cigarette smoke. Yes, you can, but that doesn't make any sense. Oh. What do you know about sense? That's right. Attack me. Keep attacking me. You should be hemorrhaging internally. Just in the long running fast. Oh, it's a rat. A rat? Yeah, he likes this place. You have a rat? Hey, come to the nose. And push that compressed back to where it goes. What's wrong between you? Something must have happened for you to go this dimension. A bottom was apart, which makes Mark uncomfortable. You're starting again, Serge. Can't you see for yourself? You're both in a downward spiral. Like me and Sam. Suppose that political relationship you get in that. Who's that? My stepfather. I'm sorry, it's been long you brought it up. Right. Ah.
Why didn't you tell me right away what you thought about Paula?
Because I didn't want to upset you.
No! When he asked you what you thought about her, what you said was, she's a perfect match to you.
Yes?
It sounded quite positive to you.
Sure.
You mistake me were enough time.
All right. What exactly are you trying to do?
But today, your assessment of Paula, or in other words, me, far matches.
I don't understand.
Of course you understand.
No, I don't.
I can no longer support you. Your friendly, the recent great diplomacy, I've become this condescending, narrow-minded, fossilized.
It's like a screw drilling through my brain. Please just have a drop of whiskey. What do you think? If something shaking into my brain, don't you think whiskey is a little Would you care for an aspirin? An aspirin? I'm not sure I happen to agree very well with you.
Oh, what the hell do you want then?
Oh, don't care about me. You just carry on with your preposterous conversation. Don't pay any attention to me, please.
Ease yourself.
If only you could squeeze a drop of compassion, but no, please. I don't mind you spending time with Paul. I don't resent you being with Paul.
There's no reason to resent it.
But you resent me. You resent me for being with the Anfield.
Yes.
Am I missing something here?
I didn't say you were wrong.
Are you suggesting that I replace you with the Anfield?
Yes.
I replace you with the Anfield.
Yes, with the Andrew and olive and black.
Do you know what he's talking about? I don't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit.
In my time, we've never responded that way.
What do you mean in your time?
The time that you made the difference between me and other people. When you touch me by my standard.
Was there ever such a time?
That is cruel. friend. There was a time when you were proud to be my friend. You congratulated yourself on my popularity, my taste for standing apart. You enjoyed exhibiting it unfairly. You, whose life was so normal. I was your alibi. But eventually that sort of affection dried up. Belatedly, you never reached.
Belatedly is life.
I detest your independence. You've abandoned me, sir. I've been betrayed. As far as I'm concerned, you're a traitor.
If I understand this correctly, he was my mentor. And if I loved you as my mentor, what was the nature of your feeling?
You can guess.
Of course I can, but I want to hear it from you.
I enjoyed your admiration. I was flattered. I even thought that being a man's father somehow would be a condition until the day you pointed out to me that it was.
This is very alarming.
It's the truth.
Oh, what a disaster.
What a disaster.
What a disaster.
Especially to me. Prince, you promised me family. Your pension for idolatry has a new object of worship. The artist, the construction.
What is this?
You don't know about being struck. I'm sorry. It's very much in the job of construction. To convince me that some ridiculous artwork is comprehensible, you took a page from Builders Weekly? Oh, you're smiling. You see, when you smile like that, I think that there is still some truth.
Life is easy. Wait, come on. Why can't you all just calm down and spend an enjoyable evening? All this is ridiculous.
It's all your fault. You haven't seen much of her recently. I've been away and you started making the great and the good. The desperate Kuzle, the rope fair, the dentist, Guy Hamlin, he's the one who...
No. He's from a different world altogether.
Life's only conceptual art. It's all the same thing.
Oh, no, it's not all the same thing.
You see how I let it slip away? Now when we talk, we can't even make ourselves
Hey, I had no idea about this, really. It's all come to me as a surprise. I mean, the extent to which I was ignorant.
Not in my control, as it turns out. You should never be your friend and chaperone. Your friend needs to be chaperoned. Otherwise, you'll get away. Let it fool you on. Whose chaotic behavior you to be like. These allow him to become this cynic state. Practically married. He dropped what he was planning and now he's making every effort to split it away.
Us. He brought us here. Do you realize what he's saying? Everything has to revolve around you. Why can't you just learn to love people for themselves, Mark?
What do you mean by themselves?
For what they are.
But what are they? What are they apart from my taking hand? I'm desperate to find a friend who has such a kind of pride. So far, I have no more. I have to more things, but you see, it never goes on. There comes the day when the teacher has given with the desperate foolishness. And to confirm to his mistakes, goes up and buys a white painting.
So here we are. At the end of a 15-year friendship. Here we are.
Only if you've been able to have an open discussion, I've been able to put my point of view without losing my temper.
Well,
Nothing.
just go on. I mean, why can't we just exchange a single dispassionate word?
I don't believe in values that dominate mandatory life. the rulers of nobles to the rulers of life. The Christ that had meat served, no sooner conceived than dead. So, that's all. Except that my illness to you has always been my surprise only.
What are you talking about?
A surprise that lasted for quite some time, my lord.
Twinkle is a genius. I told you he understood everything.
I prefer to stop reviewing laws and stop imagining that you're not fully integrated with this policy.
You want to implicate me? I refuse. There's nothing to do. Besides, you've given me a burnt eardrum, remember? I suggest you sort this out for yourself.
Well, I really have a burnt ear. I really have.
Ha! Suppose it be.
You see, what I can bear about you at the moment, quite apart from what I've already told you, is your art to put me and Serge on the same level. You want it to indulge your power, but you never will reach me. You have to see.
Sure.
Well, excellent.
I don't need a supporter.
Oh, you're not going to turn this toward my girl.
Why do we see each other? If we hate each other so much. It's obvious, isn't it? We hate each other. Oh, rather, I don't hate you, but you hate each other. And you hate me. But why do we see each other? Well, I was really looking forward to a relaxing evening after a ridiculously distraught week. Hanging out with my two best friends, going to the cinema, sharing a few laughs. Are you aware this evening you talked about nothing but yourself? Well, what do you think you were talking about? Everybody's been talking about themselves here. You fuck up our evening. You! I fuck up your evening? I fuck up your evening.
Yeah, I don't get excited.
Are you telling me that it's me who's fucked up your evening? Alright, exactly how many times are you going to use that? Just answer the question, Serge. Are you telling me that it's me who's fucked up your evening?
You arrived 3/4 of an hour late. You don't apologize. You delude us with your domestic woes.
And your inertia. Your sheer neutral spectator's inertia during marking me to the worst extent. You as well. You're starting as well? Yes, because on this subject I am entirely in agreement with Mark. You create the conditions of conflict.
You've been fighting us with this silly disturbing voice of you ever since you arrived. It's insulting.
You do realize I can burst into tears right now. I could start crying right now. I could burst into tears.
Cry.
Cry? Cry? Cry! You want me to cry? Cry.
You have all the reasons to cry. You're married with Corbin. You're losing with your best friend.
Sister, it's all over.
But you said yourself, what's the point of seeing each other if you hate each other?
But what about my wedding? You're my witnesses, remember? We'll find someone else. You're not allowed to. Your name is on the invitation.
You can find someone else.
Oh, I can't. Oh, of course you can. No, I can't.
All my will can.
But what you ought to do is cancel the wedding.
He's right.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! What have I done to you, shit? Brutal what you're doing. You could have had your fight after the 12, but no. You're determined to ruin my wedding. A wedding which is already a catastrophe, which has made me lose half a soul, and now you two are completely buggering it up. The only two people whose presence guarantees some part of satisfaction deserve it to destroy one another. Just my luck. You think I like back the film paper or rolls of cellotape? You think Any normal man wakes up one day desperate with an expandable government wallet. What am I supposed to do? I pissed around for 40 years. I made you laugh. Oh, yes, wonderful. I made all my friends laugh playing the pool, but come the evening, who was left solitary as a rat? Who crawled back into his hole every evening all on his own? This buffoon, dying of loneliness, would switch on anything that speaks, and who does he find on the unspeaking street, huh? His mother? His mother? And his mother.
You don't put yourself in such a state, don't put yourself in such a state.
Who got me in the state in the first place, huh? Look at me! I don't have your refined sensibility. Lightweight. I have no opinion.
All right, calm down now. Go and relax.
Don't tell me to calm down. And what possible reason do I have to calm down? Are you trying to drive me demented by telling me to calm down? Calm down is the worst thing you could tell anyone who has already lost his calm. Not like you guys. I don't want to be an authority figure. Don't want to be a point of reference. I just want to be your friend. You are the joke. You are the joke.
Should we stay here at the Thapar?
I'm finished. Things we've got to be extreme. But what of it? All because of a piece of white square.
The answer is not
A white piece of shit! Oh, that's what it is. It's a white piece of shit. Let's face it, mate. What you bought is insane. And 3 or 200,000. White piece of shit is what it is. Do you have one of your famous sculptures to watch for? Would you like to draw on that painting? Do you or don't you? Right. A black one. Give it to me. Give it to me. Go on. Go on. Ma. You're not going to do it. Ma, come on. I know you want to do it. Come on. You're raving mad. Both of you! Alright, darling. Tell me. Leon? he started sobbing in my bed again. I absolutely must speak to Finkelbaum about my tendency to cry. Cry all the time. It's not normal for someone my age. It started, or at least revealed itself as surges on the night of the white painting. After surge, in a moment of pure madness, demonstrated to Mark that he cared more about Mark than he did about his painting. We went to have dinner. At dinner, both Serge and Mark decided to try and rebuild a relationship that was destroyed by words and deeds. At a certain moment, one of them used the expression trial period, and I burst into tears. This expression, trial period, applied to our friendship, set off in me an uncontrollable convulsion. In fact, I can no longer bear any rationality. Nothing formative in the world, nothing great or beautiful has ever been born out of a rationality. When Mark and I succeeded in taking a theory with the split stroke recommended by Paula, I looked at the answer. That turned to Mark. Did you know anything felt this was possible? No. Mark said. No, did you? No. I lied very fast. Lying. I was just slow to say, yes, I did know. But how could I have started our trial with such a disappointing admission? On the other hand, was it right to start with a lie? A lie. Let's be reasonable. Why do I have to be so absurdly good? Why does my relationship with Mark have to be so... Under the white cloud, the snow is falling. You can't see the white cloud from the snow, or the gold or the white glow of the earth. A solitary man glides downhill on his feet. The snow is falling. It falls until the man disappears back into the ground. My friend Serge has bought a white painting. It's a canvas about 5 foot by 4. It represents a man who moves across space and disappears.
Everyone, I think it's time to give these guys a few applause. This is a 1.5 weeks to very bad. It's the first time that these three guys have been so long. The play was art by Yasmin Rava, she's French by some roommate. Okay, so let's call the cast on stage and then you guys can leave quickly after that, right? But give them a due applause that they need. Firstly, Sergi, let us hard work. Singh Ji for his mic and patience for waiting for so long. With the sound, he was waiting for half an hour over here. Gurdeep Singh Makkar on right. Makkar. Yuri, Udita. And for your opinion and writing the place down. For supervising and helping us out and staying there throughout the practices. Rishi. Thank you everyone, thank you for your patience. A big round of applause for you guys. Okay, go ahead. Thank you for being an amazing audience, is all I have to say. And yes, it's a pleasure playing and performing it in front of you. It meant a lot. And seriously, it's always an honor performing on this stage. It's so love it, everyone out here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sort of watch really. And Ulita. Thank you very much. It was always a pleasure to perform on this stage, and we really hope we get a chance in future to perform again there. And please carry on with the traditions of the stage up here. Okay, finally, let's see how we check, quality. Okay, I'll try to keep it simple. Me being on the stage is like pure fate because I wasn't actually going to participate in this play. I'd actually gone there to cover the audiences and somehow nobody really took the part of the honor, so I had to play it, and I'm really thankful for Pranav and Lali who really groomed me as an actor to represent on the stage. And a lot of other people, there all the other guys who are here, to me and everybody else. Thank you very much.